Liverpool Football Club entered today's match against Stoke City with plenty of momentum following that huge 1-0 derby win over Everton, and it was critically important for the Reds to maintain that momentum moving forward, taking on the Stoke City Potters at Anfield. And after an initial slow start in which Liverpool conceded first, the Reds had a resoundingly strong and impressive result, winning 4-1 at home. And really, that opening goal was a cause of tremendous frustration, a poor clearance from Sadio Mane, and Ragnar Klavan could have done better as well. Also, the marking from Dejan Lovren was insufficient on Rory Walters, as was the goalkeeping from Simon Mignolet. So mistakes all around, a huge cause for concern early on, considering the way Liverpool was dictating the tempo and it went against the run of play. You just kind of wondered, was this going to be one of those days where Liverpool dominated possession and had nothing to show for it? Not the case, obviously. Adam Lallana had a terrific finish from a very acute angle in traffic to level the scoreline. And, the distraction heading into this match, of course, not happy to hear that Roberto Firmino had been charged with drunk driving. And boy, did he put that behind, or at least he, played like it wasn't a major distraction. He scored an incredibly impressive goal. The 7-10 split, bouncing off of both goalposts in for the go-ahead goal, just on the cusp of halftime. Perhaps Firmino had 7 to 10 drinks that night. Who knows? But Firmino, a critical go-ahead goal. And, just loved seeing his performance out there today. He was out on the wing, not his optimal position, but still finds ways to be lively, to be involved, and to get it done. So, in the second half, a terrific cross set up the goal. That was actually a Stoke City own goal, although Sadio Mane would have been ready to pounce had it fallen to his feet. And look, I said earlier in the week during my preview show that I really wanted Daniel Sturridge to start. He did not start in this game, but once again, he made a compelling case to be a critical part of Jurgen Klopp's squad because he scored a brilliant goal. Of course, it was gifted to him by the incompetency of Ryan Shawcross, double-crossing his own squad, passing it right to Sturridge. But Sturridge was so cool, so brilliant in that one-on-one situation, eventually getting to finish on an empty net. So look, I really think Daniel Sturridge needs to start against Manchester City. Even if you have to change the formation, give it a go. Pep Guardiola was there tonight in attendance, so perhaps changing up tactics would throw him for a loop on such a critical fixture on New Year's Eve. But, guys, there's so many guys who impressed in this match. Adam Lallana played terrific, played superb. There is no English player with better feet than Adam Lallana. I mean, he is so two-footed. The skills, his ability, of course, the Cruyff turns, and he's delivered the end product under Jurgen Klopp as well, which is so incredibly important. Of course, he will have been unhappy to have been nutmegged by the Welsh Xavi, Joe Allen, who played remarkably well in his return to Anfield. So very close to putting the Potters up 2-0 in the first half, but give Simon Mignolet credit. Terrific kick save. And in terms of the guys who did not necessarily get their names on the score sheet, both Gini Wijnaldum and Divock Origi were incredibly solid as well. So very solid, impressive performance, top to bottom, from the Liverpool Reds. A 4-1 win over Stoke City, critical result that will hopefully be consolidated and help the Reds progress as they take on Manchester City on New Year's Eve. So thank you so much for tuning in. As always, Reds fans, you'll never walk alone, and please be sure to subscribe to my channel.